Hey guys, Kira,
Hello.
Harley, Anarchy Acres. We are standing up here in the cows' hay port. Is that what we're calling this?
Sure.
The hay port. I think that's an accurate description. And we got two 4x4 bales in here today. This is the first day they're eating hay in here. And so far, so good. I came and shored up the plastic at the ends here because it had blown. I never secured the ends. I should have known better, but no harm, no foul. It's perfectly fine, but I had to shore up the ends because when the wind had blown, it kind of like fell back in. So now we're good, and everybody seems to be enjoying. So that's good. Yesterday, I went and picked up 17 round bales. That's probably about a third of what I need for the cows for winter. So I'll just keep getting a few more loads, and I'm just like putting them right along there. That way, you know, the rain just stays on the outside. I'm gonna cover these with a tarp. They hadn't been covered, but as you can see, I mean, still plenty nice inside. So I'm gonna cover them to keep them from getting any further weather. And then I think if I get about 12 more round bales, then I should have enough for the sheep for winter. So it's all coming together. Better late than never, right? So today I will just keep in my thoughts with everybody in Florida. It seems like they're in line to get really slammed. So we're just going to keep our eye on that. As soon as I find a good source, a good place for donations to send to them, I will let you guys know. As it stands right now, I know for sure Ryan Hall Y'all, he has several different weather channels. His Y'all squad goes out right now. They're still helping the victims of Helene, and they will also go and help the people of Milton as well. So if you are, you know, trying to donate, because these people are going to need a lot of help. They're going to need a lot of help. The Ryan Hall Y'all squad, Ryan Hall, he's the one that you want to go to. I trust him. He really does wonders for these people. So he also does, you know, tornadoes and stuff all year round. They go out and they help. So I think he's a fantastic resource. Also, if you're trying to watch the storm and kind of keep play-by-play updates, he streams live weather coverage. So he'll come on later in the evening. He may be live now, as far as I know. I'm not sure. Last time I checked, he was not yet. But he'll stay on live for 24 hours or however long he needs to be to get information out. He was on yesterday streaming for quite some time, you know, trying to answer questions for people and trying to, you know, navigate them out of the area. This storm is, as far as I know, one of the largest storms ever. Milton is, and last I heard it was a category 5. They had downgraded it to a 4, but I think it picked up intensity again and was back to a 5. I don't know what it's at right now or what it will make landfall at, but the last time a storm came through on that particular trajectory and that particular path was in the 1800s, and it forever changed the layout of Florida. It forever changed like the coastline. So you know, if you guys haven't gotten out yet, I don't know if there's still time or not, but I'd be making a beeline out if possible. And everybody that's still down there, hunker down and stay safe. That being said, you know, tensions are high right now in this country. I think everywhere, but I'm specifically speaking about the United States. You have two very different sides, and then you have people in the middle. Two very different sides with two very different opinions. And I'm looking at a lot of what goes on. I don't have a TikTok account, so I don't go on there. So I basically see the fallout of the TikTok activity on Facebook. Let me turn this here. And whatever's reported back on YouTube. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys straight. There you go. And I see a lot of let me start off by saying I am a self-labeled conspiracy theorist. Okay, I eat it all up. I study a lot of things. I think that it's not really being a conspiracy theorist, because I believe that everything comes out in the long run, and these types of things are all actually pretty factual. That said, that's the label that people put on someone like me, so I accept that label. There's also a lot of people that believe in the global warming. And I'm seeing, the news is reporting this is the cause, and I'm seeing a lot of people that are saying, that these storms are being manufactured. Now, I'm putting my own beliefs aside. The first thing I want to say to this end is that when you really step back and you look at it, the weather manipulation, there's 100 or more patents. I've shared that on my Facebook page before. Weather manipulation is a thing, and they started it in the 40s, and they amped it up again in the late 60s through the 80s, and it's kind of been hushed. Now, these are government-run agencies that have patents for these types of things, and without getting too far in depth or talking about what I believe is going on, I want to say that I believe that we have common grounds with those that are saying this is climate change. And there's a reason for this. Now, first and foremost, I want to say that I do believe that the climate is constantly changing. It has since the beginning of time, and it will continue to change well since we are gone. That's just the nature of, well, nature. But, one second. Okay, that was, Caleb was coming up to tell me that Ryan Hall is live, and that he is tracking a couple tornadoes, big tornadoes that are happening right now in Florida, and I guess there's 4 more warnings, so. And there's still about 8 hours before this thing hits. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I believe the climate is constantly changing, and it will continue to do that till the end of the Earth's time here. That said, I think that there's a lot of common ground, unaddressed common ground, between the climate change people and the government-controlled weather people. Because I think that the root of both of these things is the same. I'm talking a lot in code. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, because I don't really want to draw extra attention if I don't need to. I'll put it that way. But I really think that both things, if you dissect them, are true, but the cause is, well, I mean, I'm the conspiracy theorist, so I believe the cause is the people that are creating all the patents and whatnot, okay? I really think that if we spent more time discussing these things rationally together, we could come up with some actual results. The thing is, that's just it. We spend so much time attacking one another. Right now, there's a whole slew of people that need help, so attacking one another is really not going to be beneficial for anyone. Unless we can prove concretely with evidence and whistleblowers and whatnot that this is what happened, it really doesn't matter right now. What matters is getting these people the help that they need, getting them back on their feet, because there's already thousands upon thousands of people that are affected, and it's just about to get a lot worse. So I guess basically the humanitarian in me is saying, let's put all of these things aside until we have concrete evidence that we can use. Yes, all the patents. Yes, all the history. Yes, that's all evidence. But I'm saying actual, this time, case and scenario, like real legit facts and points. Because right now, it's not helping the people that need help. If anything, it's causing tensions, which is counterintuitive, and we don't really need that right now. We need to keep a sound mind. Don't let go of your beliefs. I want you to hold on to them, and you can continue to investigate them. But I'm just saying, like, let these people heal, because the more we're out there blasting these information and stuff, these people are going to continue to be traumatized. Like, they haven't been traumatized enough, but it's just going to be worse and worse. I do appreciate seeing the updates from the people that are on the ground down there. Like I said, I wish I could get down there. I have far too much going on right here that I need to take care of before winter weather gets here. I'm unable to get away for the amount of time that it would take me to travel and help and do the things. So that's why I'm on here, and I'm, you know, referring good places to donate and just trying to provide accurate information when I can get it. But I guess I feel so bad for these people. And of course, we're all very angry. We're very saddened and upset that this happened to our people, our citizens, you know, but pushing this stuff right now isn't going to help them. And in the forefront of our minds, it should be, how do we help them? That is the most important thing, because it's quite evident that the help isn't coming from the government, not unless you live in Ukraine, and then you probably get some help. But that may be fine. That might be fine, because maybe if they did show up and start doling out help, it would actually not be helpful at all. So these people have a really good handle on it. I think more than anything, they need funds. They need funding, because the people that are on the ground that are doing the work, they need funds. These people are going to need funds to be able to rebuild their homes. A lot of people their insurances aren't going to cover it. Their homeowners are like, you lived on a mountain, you didn't have flood insurance, you're SOL. So these people need financial assistance where possible. And in the meantime, I mean, if we can do research and we can come up with, this is what happened concretely, then maybe we take that and do something with it at that time. But until somebody that works for one of these places comes out and says, hey, by the way, this is what happened. Yeah. But to this note, I had one zinger earlier. I had seen somebody post that she just can't even stand the people that are conspiracy theorists talking about the weather manipulation, and that would never happen. And, you know, the Rona wasn't man-made either. That definitely came from monkeys. All truth comes out in the end, and it will. But let's get through the tragedy before we, I don't know, cause more chaos, I think is the word. Because I think if it concretely came out that this was manufactured, I think there would be a lot of chaos. There would be a lot of anarchy. And I think it would forever change the country. The country's already headed in that trajectory, okay? The country's already, I think, at its wit's end. And that's evident by the tensions that are arising around this. But my main concern is these people, that they get what they need. So we're going to continue to watch Milton. Hopefully most people have left, and the only thing that they're going to lose is their belongings and not their life. I'm sure there are some people that have decided to ride it out, and my thoughts are with you guys. Hunker down, stay safe. Don't go outside, because there's going to be a lot of projectiles going out, because all the cleanup from Helene, all the stuff was put out along the roads to be picked up, but they haven't had time to pick it up. So this wind speed is going to come in and pick all that stuff up, and it's going to be like shrapnel. So if you are down there, don't go outside until this is over. Stay away from your windows. Anyways, guys, I'm going to pop off here because I have a lot of apples that I need to process. I just got the hay all put away. Yeah, I got to get these apples processed. Yesterday was Jeff's birthday, so it was a bit of a whirlwind with going to get the hay and everything. I think I hear my mail truck coming, so I might have to go get that too. But that's all I have for you guys today. I just want everybody to be, you know, thoughtful. And I know we're upset. I know we're concerned. But what it's doing is it's taking the attention away from the people that need the help the most. And that's not helpful. So if you can, let's just share resources and things like that are really important. I'm watching the mail truck, sorry. It's coming up here. Carly, you want to run down and see what the mail truck has?
Sure.
We're way up here. It's way down there.
You know what? I bet you Caleb's gonna get it.
Oh, Caleb might get it. So, and this is no way, shape, or form me being judgmental, or critical or anything like that. I just want to be the most helpful person that I can possibly be, and sound mind in times of stress and chaos. So yeah.
You got it.
But I really do think that if the climate change people were to actually think about why the climate's changing, they may agree with us weather manipulation people. That's all I have to say to that. All right, guys. My heart's with every single one of you guys. We got to stick together. We're stronger together. And that's what they're afraid of. I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.